Hello everyone, this is Charles BridgTec with another flashlight review, this time from JetBeam. Now this here is their TH16 TAC. Now I was sent this by Flashlight Go. Now they wanted me to test and review this light they carry on their website. Comes in this box. So let's wait no further. Let's open it up, see what's in. Now these molded plastic. Now these molded plastics I'm not a huge fan of because they can cause blemishes here on the finish of the light. Kind of a hit and miss. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Here's a warranty card. This is a user manual. Pretty straightforward on this. Multi-languages. Let's go ahead and take a look here at the specs here. Kind of a small chart. You can see there 2000 lumens on the highest output. Now if you need more time to read those, go ahead and pause the screen. Otherwise, we're going to go ahead and move along. Certificate that they quality checked it. Here's the holster. Looks like some other goodies are inside of it. One lanyard. It's on the small side. One O-ring. One USB Type-C charging cable. Now the holster quality is good on this, but this is always an issue with me because this double stitched material, yeah, but it is so thin that this is going to twist when it's on your belt, and it's eventually going to come away. You're going to lose your $50 to $100 light, and to me, I wish they would be a little bit better on the belt support of these holsters. There's a couple companies that do provide good quality holsters, but this here is not, in my opinion, great for everyday carry. So it's something you'd want to just lightly carry your light with, so store it with. Oh, that is a little bit of a con there. Now we're going to go ahead and get the light out. There it is. Nice looking light. Definitely tactical in mind. Some knurling here. You do have a clip here that's already on it, and you can remove that if you don't want it. This is a complete kit, comes with the battery. Now I really like these dual lever design, because if you take the light out and it's only one side, you got to turn the light back around and kind of fiddle with that. This one, you got double-sided lever, so it's going to be easier, less prone to not finding it in a moment's notice, especially if you're law enforcement. Do have a battery level indicator, charger indicator there. Nice to have that. that'll start to blink when your battery level is critically low. Recommends you to charge it. Style and design on this is very nice. Knurling here on the body, tail cap. It's not going to roll real easy because of the indentations on the head, and the clip helps as well. I like that it's not a jet black, but it definitely has a nice color to that. And the machining and finish on this is very nice. I have not run into any issues with JetBeam. They are of the top 3 of my top favorite lights that I've tested since 2005. These guys are right up there with my other 2 favorites. Put in a comment below if you think you can guess them. Got the black bezel on there. Alright, so now let's go ahead and take a look here at the textured reflector. Now this is running the Cree XHP 35 HD LED. Alright, so now let's go ahead and take this apart. I'll show you the battery that it comes with. Tail spring, heavy duty. Two of them in there. You want to remove this protection piece here on the battery. Let's go ahead and take out the battery here. This is an 18650. This is a 3500 milliamp battery. A lot of milliamps on here. You've got the charging port built into the battery. A little indicator here will light up green. This one will be red when charging, green when finished. This is a protected cell, and it is 10 amp. So let's go ahead and put this all back together. Let's go over the UI. UI is pretty straightforward. I turn on that light, going through those light outputs. 3 levels. That's the lowest level there. See the beam, pretty narrow. This LED is an excellent long range LED, but this reflector might help tone it down a little bit, and it looks like it has. More of a combination beam. Does have a lot of bleeding around that edge, but no real cutoff. It's pretty straightforward on the tapering. Kind of just tapers off there. Go up to the next level, you kind of see no real sharp cutoff. It kind of tapers off there. Either side will activate the levels. Now if you do double click, we'll get you turbo, 2000 lumens. Man, nice. Click it down. Now we can press down and hold to get strobe, and that is a variable speed on that flash, which is distracting. Now I really like the tactical strobe the best, and if you do leave that on long enough, it will stay on. Same goes for when it's off. Either lever. Now with this being a dual lever design. I really like these ones. I have quite a few JetBeams with that feature. Now they do have one that I really liked, which was a 360-degree switch, and it's pretty amazing as well. But this one here does just as good. Instant access to strobe. Same goes for there. Now if you hold it on long enough, it will stay on. 3 clicks will get you SOS. Click it one time, goes back to the regular UI. Now this light does have memory mode, so if we want to turn it on, we'll go to this light output here, turn it off, turn it back on. Nice to have if you just want to momentary it. Pressure switch if you wish. And that's all there is to the UI. Pretty straightforward on this, easy to operate, nothing difficult. Very nice rugged build quality on this. One of the better qualities I've seen in manufacturing of flashlights. Very reliable as well. So let's wait no further. Let's take this bad boy out, see how it does in the wilderness. We are out here in the darkness with the JetBeam TH16 TAC. Let's go ahead and get started here. And there we go. Water spout 38 feet from where I'm standing. 65 feet to that tree there. Now this does have a larger hotspot, as you can see. Does have a pretty good color temp, probably about 5K, maybe a little bit cooler. Try it over here. Yeah. Let's go to the next level here. Nice little jump. Now this does have a little bit more of a kind of a flood, but the large hotspot there, as you can see, still gonna have some pretty good throwing range. 65 feet to this tree. There's the beam on the fence, kind of give you an idea how it's going to look. "138 feet there to the Tree of Life." Now you can't see it really good on camera, but to the naked eye it does look pretty good. Let's go to the next level. Come alive there, you can see it all. Now it is making the tree behind that 238 feet from where I'm standing. Now if you have any doubts or anything about the distances, check out a link below my videos. Shows all the distances in my testing area here. Make it to the playground there. Another one over there. Making the school there too. Got a mosquito on me here. Let's go to the next level here. It's right back down, so we're going to double click for turbo. See how it does. "2,000 lumens. Good light output. Got a good balance of a combination beam. Kind of leans a little bit more on the floody side, but that's just in the transition only. Got a good full beam there, nice full hotspot. Got some pretty good range there. You can see across the park to the playgrounds. Those trees out there. 238 feet there, 138 feet here. And not making, well, faintly making the palm trees to my eyes. For 2,000 lumens, not bad at all. Okay, welcome back. Hope you enjoyed those night shots. Impressive performance on this. It's got some pretty good range in it. Now, this LED is a world-renowned quality of LED that has extreme range when used with the proper reflector. Now, this has been toned down quite a bit, in my opinion, but definitely does provide a very nice combination beam performance, which is my favorite of all time. I have three favorites, of course. Now, combination beam, in my opinion, is best for indoor or outdoor, so you don't have that, limitation. Floodlight are great indoors, and they can be okay outdoors, but they're limited outdoors. Now, the dedicated thrower, not my favorite, but they are my third that I would like to use, and they're mainly for outdoor use. They've got very nice range. LEP lights, not a huge fan of. I will be honest with that. Now, if the LED and LEP laser is mixed, it's not too bad. Quite impressive. But this here, very nice light. The 18650 keeps that size and form factor to easily grip this light versus the 26650 lights, which are my favorite. They are a little bit more bulky and a little bit heavier. This here still gives you that performance, but a little bit less size. And this one here, build quality is top notch. Not seeing any issues, and I have yet to see any issues with JetBeams for all the years that I've been doing reviews for them. Type-C charging system for the battery, built in, that is a plus. Very convenient. Keeping this light watertight. There's no other openings for it to get water into. Alright, well, I want to thank Flashlight Go for sending me this TH16 TAC to review. Now, if this is something you're interested in getting, this is a complete kit. Everything you need is in this box. Get started outside the box. Now, if this is something you're interested in getting, I will leave a link down in the description. Also working on a special discount code. If I do get that, that will be there next to the link, and hopefully help you save some money on this, just in case you're interested in it. Well, that's it for me. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that thanks button. Donate to my channel if you wish. Every little bit helps. Otherwise, please share, like, and subscribe. That way I can bring more of these JetBeam lights from Flashlight Go to you in the future. Thanks for watching. Take care. Well, let's take this outside, see how it does in the wilderness.